Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Pete Bromberg will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Carl Hicks. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Carl.
Standing in now, Carl Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
The center fielder, number 24.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Griffey is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Beat it out.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Stepping into the box, Alex Johnson.
The right fielder, Alex Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball
Yep,
one.
1-0.
Hicks at third with 2 away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
The 2-0.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Here we go.
He's set. The 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Angel Sierra, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carl Hicks.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Ken Griffey, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Come on, let it rip right here.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next for Seattle, Alex Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch.
Ball one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. None out, runners at first and second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Count is 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, come on, big dog, with the pitch. Nobody better.
He stays alive, still 2-2. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, get on for us here.
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. So the decision to run that time pays off, as now following the strikeout, 2 men are in scoring position with just the 1 out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Richie Sexson.
Sexton.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now
standing in, Rich Aurelia.
Aurelia.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Line drive to center field. McCutcheon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. David Dahl to the plate now.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Dahl.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
So far this season, Dahl brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get your pitch.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle.
Get your pitch up there.
2-1 to David Dahl.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Off-speed pitch
Hey,
misses
get
here,
out.
and he runs it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you.
Hey, come on
You
now.
have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Howard is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the former number one overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey, shit, drive it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ken Griffey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, let it fly. Come on, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, let it rip, let it
Ooh,
rip.
he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Ready with the 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
1-2. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left.
You're going.
Palmeiro will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Mariners lead it 1-0.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
Striding into the box,
Now batting.
Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, put one in the gaps right here, huh?
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Correa into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Seattle used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jim Beattie earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Pete Bromberg is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error,